This week we've got Carry It On, Musk Fined, and Screen Blockers.
Elon Musk. Yeah.
I think so.
What is a Musk like last name? Like what?
Musk is like also a cologne thing. It's like it's a musk.
It's a scent, right?
Yeah, it's like a waft of. It's like a thickness of an air.
It's a very
Thickness
unique.
of an air.
Yeah. Wow.
The density of an air.
All right, for our first story, LAX has announced that they now have a new marijuana policy where you can travel through the airport with marijuana.
What?
Oh, what?
It goes through like you're allowed to bring it on the plane, or you can only go through the airport.
Well, so they are saying that now that it's legal in California, that LAX Police Department will allow passengers to travel through LAX with up to 28.5 grams of marijuana and 8 grams of concentrated marijuana.
That's a lot.
There's a huge butt though. There's a big butt.
That's like that much weed.
You're allowed to bring it on the plane then?
Yeah, but are you ready for the butt? So federally, you can still get arrested.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
So why would you be allowed to go on the plane? Depending on where you're traveling.
Roll the dice. Come travel with us.
So the cops won't do anything, but the
If
feds.
you're traveling to Colorado, it's cool.
Yeah,
Right.
so they are saying that TSA could still prevent people from boarding flights if they find marijuana in their carry-on bags, but that the airport police will not confiscate it.
That'll be so funny if you get to Thailand and you go straight to prison.
Straight to Thai
They're
prison.
also saying that you need to do your research and see where it is that you're flying to, and if they allow that airport to also have the weed.
That's too much work.
It's a lot. So I'm like, why?
By the time you get there, though, they don't search you when you get there.
True, they
It's
don't.
true.
As soon as people are like, well, it's great because if you register with the State Department, and then my eyes glaze over.
Yep. They're just like, I don't give a fuck anymore.
That's more than
If
one
you're
step.
What happened to us in my freaking drone in Morocco? Ugh. We get there with the drone, they don't check our bags or anything, but then we're leaving the country, and that's when they take it away.
They took your drone?
They took our fucking drone.
Wait.
What? We didn't even use it in Morocco. That's the.
Did you have a sick drone?
What? It was the Mavic. The Mavic.
The Mavic Pro? Yeah.
That's the sick one.
It's the same one that we have.
Why did they take it? Are drones illegal there?
So they're saying that you have to register it with the department, whatever the fuck.
Wait, in their particular department? Because I registered it with our department.
No, it has to be in that.
there.
In Morocco.
Yeah, and then they were telling me because I was so fuming angry. I'm like, I never used it here. Fine, whatever. You have your laws, but we're fucking leaving.
Yeah.
We're leaving. Why would you take it?
You know what that's called?
Because they can sell it.
It's called a Moroccan birthday present. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and then they
Exactly.
were mad that the first agent dude, he let us put the charger and the propellers away in our carry-on. Like he let us like.
Because they wanted the full set.
Yeah, they wanted everything. They started yelling at that dude like, well, you need to have everything. I'm like, why? So you can sell it, you can keep it. And then they told us, you know what? If you go on this site, you can put in your claim or whatever, and then we'll send it to you, whatever.
Bullshit.
We did that. Obviously, they're never gonna send it.
And then they're like, hey, do you have any 32 gigabyte memory card? Because like this one's only 15.
Bet you could have paid them off.
We were trying to too, but they.
What did you say? What did you say? I'll give you $100.
We didn't say a price. We're just like, listen, because Casey was like, we need this for work because we were heading to Croatia. That's the reason why we took it. We did register it in Croatia. And they were like, we were just like, look, we really need it for our job. Like, you're affecting my work. Like, how much do we need to pay to make you let us just keep it and walk away? And they were just like, no, you can't buy us off. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, they said that to you.
My child really needs a birthday present, all right? You cannot buy me off.
Damn.
Do you know how long I've been waiting for this? This is a DJI.
It's because you went at it the wrong way. Casey should have been like, I will show you my butt. I will let you see my butt.
Casey's so hung.
See? He's very home.
Yeah, he is.
That's what they say.
Do those dogs, can they smell marijuana?
I thought you were saying, can they smell drones?
Different dogs are trained for different
Dude,
things.
dogs can smell cancer.
Yeah.
I'm pretty-
Yeah.
Yeah, they can smell
smell me
SD cards
crying
and
out loud.
shit.
They can?
Drives. Yeah, they can sniff out SD cards and hard drives and all that.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Drug sniffing dogs, and then there's bomb dogs and all that stuff.
Oh, that's how they find the fucking baby rapers, right?
Yeah.
How?
Because they hide hard drives. Like and the dogs will sniff them out.
Do you think there's a
Wait,
hierarchy
what?
in the dog?
Oh, wait, yeah. Backtrack that story.
Dogs can smell child porn in a hard drive?
No, not specifically a child porn, but they'll.
I'm out.
Why? You're scared?
I'm out of here.
Also, Steve, like this. Hey guys, I'll be back.
If you're telling me a dog can smell what a difference of a file is, I'm out of here, dude.
Like dogs go. There's child porn in that horn.
They can hear it. So it's a sound wave. You don't get it.
They could smell like whatever hard.
No, like
parts or whatever, some shit.
they're trained to sniff out like SD cards or whatever. Like whatever they're trained to sniff out.
I wonder what they smell and.
Shame.
All I know is they enjoy smelling asshole. Cause that's how they say, "What's up, dude?"
Yeah.
Like they get to know each other that way. They go.
Do you think they can smell whether the dog is a bomb dog or a drug dog? Like, oh, you're a bomb dog.
I wonder which one has like the highest like of the ranking.
My dog never
Heroin dog.
sniffs assholes ever.
Really? That's how they say hi.
That dog-
And then the way, when they pee, that they send messages that way. Yeah, that's why they go around. They go, okay, so this dog, he doesn't have iron, and then he'll go to this one. This one's kind of sad. And then
Wow.
it's
Like my parents' dog, like that one literally doesn't give a fuck about another dog. I've never seen a dog not care about another dog in my life, except for that dog. Like literally, it just, dogs will come up, just like, what the fuck? It'll just like go away. Doesn't care about anybody else but people.
That dog's like a cat.
Yeah, it's weird.
Dude, if I was a drug dealer and I needed to move a fucking big shipment of drugs, I would have the shipment of drugs arrive at the same time as a big shipment of just buttholes. All, like a whole container filled with assholes. Because we don't care, we kill people and butcher them up and stuff. So you just carve out the buttholes and you put them all in the big container, and the dogs will be all over this shit, and the drugs will move right across.
The dogs will be conflicted. They're like,
that's why they gotta train them so they don't act impulsive.
They don't get distracted.
Yeah. Whatever treats they're using to train them, that's what you have to use.
Oh, I see.
Do you know what animals fucked up though? Model animals, those ones on the dog food bags, the cat food bags, they're fucked up.
What happened?
Dude, I was on a bag of cat food, and I am so good with cats. I freaking love cats.
go.
In order to book that job, I had to hold a cat in the audition. This cat was like a regular human model. It just looks right through you. It's like coked out. Like, do you have the drugs? No. Do you have the drugs? And like the animal trader, the wrangler, had to like hold the spoon like on this side of my head so that the cat looks like it's looking at me, but it's really just looking at drugs. And it would get freaked out, like you weren't allowed to make noises around it because it would get super like freaked out. Like, what the fuck are you, man? I need the drugs, man. They're fucked up.
It's like a.
You can't pet them either.
What?
I think that
Fucked
Nikki's
up.
pissed because there was a cat that didn't like her.
No, yeah.
yeah, I think that's exactly what.
Strangest cat. Didn't like me, weird cat.
And she's like, it had to be because it wanted drugs or something. Like,
Yeah.
It's the cat's.
cats love me. It's part of my identity, and I need to believe that.
That's true.
Cat, you like cats over dogs, right?
Yeah, but I love dogs. It's just that I feel like it's just a stronger bond with a cat that you own. Like if it's a random cat, not so much. But like
Really?
But yeah, like they need to get to know you. You build trust, and then that cat only loves you.
But this bucks conventional
loyal.
wisdom,
Yeah, super loyal.
so it's not something that people easily understand. It's like when you're doing stand-up and you have to use conventional wisdom. You can't like introduce something that people don't know.
Unless you're cat people.
Yeah, cat
Right.
people get it.
Cat people get it.
Yeah,
But
unless
that's
you know
because
your audience is cat people.
They had a cat that chose them. I feel like people that aren't cat people, you just never had a cat that chose you, and that's sad.
Dogs do that too, though. Dogs mark one person for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
So there's literally one. If you
Yeah.
notice, like there's a dog that will clearly like one
Yeah.
owner over the other. So they'll literally choose one person for the rest of their fucking life.
Yeah.
They're fucking disgusting.
That's true, but they'll still come up and like be friendly with other people, right? But cats are usually like, I don't know you, fuck you.
And that's the reason why people hate cats.
Right, but really it's just like, yeah, damn right, he won't come up to you. He only comes up to me. I had to build that trust.
My brother was house.
My cats are really friendly. Like they're almost like dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, your cats are friendly. I'm fucking allergic as shit
Yeah.
too. So it kills me every
Well,
time.
one
It's
of
like,
them is
God
more
damn it.
friendlier than the other one.
The other one, she's too shy.
I have a cat. One of the cats, he might seem friendly, but really he's just investigating you. He like hosts everybody. He's like, let me make sure that you're not a bad guy.
My brother was house sitting for this friend, and this cat was so creepy, like a dog. Like he would just walk up and just go on his belly like this. It was so fucking weird. I was like, I've never seen a cat do
That's what that shy one that she doesn't go up to you guys, but every time Casey's doing push-ups, she has to
Be right underneath him.
show her belly right under him. He laughs, and he's always like, man, she always screws me up. I can never do my sets right.
Yeah,
He ends up
I'm sure that's the
laughing.
reason why.
Well, they get so confused by it, dude. Anytime I'm doing push-ups,
Yeah, they're like,
it's the
what
same
the fuck?
shit. They crawl under you for some. I don't know why
They're
they
like,
do
"Are you
that.
okay?"
They're like, "What are you doing?" Especially me. They're like, "You never do this." this?
The cat's just like, hey,
It's unusual behavior.
cut it out, all right? Come on.
But she'll do like this thing where she's like playing. Anyway, moving
Because they
on.
think you're playing.
So for our next story,
By the way, that whole last segment was just me hanging out with my aunts and uncles. Everyone's telling cats and dog stories, and I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, okay.
You're one of the ones telling stories.
I know.
you were.
I like it. I secretly like it.
You know what Archibald did yesterday? It's like nobody fucking cares.
Yeah, oh my
For
god.
our next story, Elon Musk will have to pay $20 million to the SEC and resign as chair of Tesla.
Why?
What?
Because of the marijuana thing?
For a tweet.
Because of this
He
tweet.
keeps doing some shit.
No.
No, it's a tweet that we've already talked about back in August. The one that said, I'm considering taking Tesla private at 420, funding secured.
What?
So because of this tweet, he has now been fined $20 million. He has to step down as chair.
Why?
Securities and Exchange Commission
Because you're misleading shareholders.
said that he was misleading and false information.
But that's trolling, though. He's joking.
But the stock, it affected the stock
I
market.
feel like anything on Twitter should be valued as entertainment only.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be like an official statement.
Because look at our president.
But isn't it their fault if people don't get the joke?
well,
Or can you get in trouble for joking?
well, because it affected the market. Like it influenced the market.
But it's a joke. What, he can't make a joke now?
Was that a joke?
Yeah, because 420.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's
see.
the marijuana thing.
I see.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, actually. I like that.
I don't know.
That's bullshit.
yeah, and then Tesla also got fined $20 million for
What?
not keeping an eye on his social media stuff.
What happens if you don't have the money?
Stupid.
You know what's so crazy about that statement
That's
right there?
dumb.
It's 40
They don't
million.
even do that for the president of the United States.
Exactly.
So funny.
Well, him, I don't know if he's joking or not, and so it's hard to tell, right? But then in this case, it's clearly a joke. I think what we're seeing right now is a battle of like culture and communication. Like, we have the older generation that don't fucking get it. Some of them do, but then we have ours that enjoy it, and then it's like button heads.
Yeah, that's why I don't
Like,
tweet
which
it.
one is more legit or how? Well, yeah.
I don't tweet because they could hold any tweets against you now for the rest of your life.
I know.
So I just don't fucking do it.
I think that people that take me that serious is fucking stupid.
Yeah, they'll take anything out of context.
But everyone takes everything so serious.
I
Yeah.
gotta go through my old tweets, see if
The internet is a source of rage. They're just like looking for something to like.
I think you can't be someone like Elon though
fire
and be trolly and funny. Like if he was that in the very beginning, since PayPal days,
Sure.
and they knew that this guy was a fucking goof, then I think it'll be okay.
But it's Twitter. Twitter. What is
That's what I'm
Twitter
saying.
even?
Twitter should not be an official source of information.
But I get it though because it's like I guess it started fucking with people's money, so then there has to be some type of accountability.
But that's just people being bitter because they're stupid and didn't like they fell for something.
Yeah.
I agree, man.
I don't know what it's like to lose 20 million and be like, meh. You know?
I know. Most of us
20
won't
million.
ever make that in a lifetime. Like we'd have to
sure.
reincarnate 10 times to fucking make that much. Shit.
And then inflation is like by the time you reincarnate to make that much, it's not even worth that much.
That's for sure.
That's like a hamburger in a couple of hundred years from now.
So he's not leaving Tesla, right?
No.
Still the CEO.
Because that company is him.
Yeah, he's still CEO, but he's not going to be the chairman
Over a bit,
for at
man.
least 3 years.
That's so stupid.
I think it's like business laws conflicting with like regular human being common sense. And then it's like,
But it's totally affecting the stock market though because
Yeah.
it was down 14% and then went up 17% like after they found out that he was still going to
That's crazy from a tweet.
Well, what happens when people report like shitty we see economic news all the time get corrected later. Like it's the same shit.
Yeah, what's the difference?
I don't know. Am I out of my mind? I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's because he's famous and they want to make an example.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I always wondered too the whole thing with the election and how they did find out that somehow that the Russians had interfered. Like, wait, then how does that still make Trump valid?
Well, they said it didn't impact the results of the election.
But then they did say that Facebook impacted the results, right? I don't know.
Well, they said that there were ads bought. Yeah, there were ads bought.
I kind of like half-ass pay attention to politics. I'm like, oh, it's like a whole nother thing.
I mean, the same thing happened during the Bush administration. They say that he stole the election because later they found out that you were able to manipulate the results of the technology of those.
The Diebold machines.
Those
I remember
hanging
that.
Chad things? Is that what you're talking about?
No. The election machines it was like they were done by Diebold or some shit. I remember that conspiracy. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was like no matter what people voted, the gatekeepers could change the results before giving that statistic to like the official or the news sources or whatever. And then but that's kind of long and gone, and everyone forgot about that.
But the amount of money that you're talking about that was spent on Facebook ads was like $2 million or some shit. It was like,
Damn.
but when you think about an election, each side spending $1 billion each, it's like, I don't know.
That's a lot of money.
All right, for our last story, there are these glasses on Kickstarter right now that they're called IRL glasses or
In real life. Oh, I got it. I'm young. I'm young.
Good job, David.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's right.
And so there are these glasses. This is what it looks like.
They just look like regular glasses.
They do, but they do something.
They look like NWA 1998 gangster,
Oh yeah, true.
1982
This
gangster.
is what they actually do. They block out screens.
What?
From like when the user's wearing it, they'll block out screens.
Look at the yeah.
That's sick.
So like if you're just tired of seeing a whole bunch of screens all over
That's cool.
these on, and it's kind of like checking out sort of.
Yeah, like blocking out all
I
the.
wonder if that fucks with your mind and eyes.
Well, they're saying
Seriously,
it's like this like certain screen that it's
Like that thing?
yeah, it's kind of like this actually, I think.
You know what I imagine is being at work and you're just wearing these glasses on your laptop pretending to do work. Hey guys, 8 hours of doing that.
And they're like, why are you wearing glasses inside, asshole?
Yeah.
So they are saying that.
You already said I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
So these work with most TVs. So it works with LCD and LED. And some computers that are LCD and LED, they don't work on OLED. And they don't work on cell phones either.
So the new iPhones.
Yeah, and then they don't work on, like if you tilt your head or you turn your head somehow, it doesn't work either.
Oh, that's like that.
Yeah. So it is like,
Do you guys miss pretending to work?
I miss pretending
I
to
miss
work.
pretending to work.
It was fun.
Like at the office and shit, like most people could get their job done before lunch. And like you're already done but then you gotta now stretch out like whatever. So you open up an email and you spend like 1 hour just reading that one paragraph. You kind of type it.
Yep.
And then you get up and you print some shit out and then you gotta still look busy, you know?
I feel like I do that now to my own self. Like I'm like, no, I'm working. I'm editing this video. I'm on Instagram.
distracted on Instagram.
Yeah, because before I was a waitress, you can't pretend to waitress. Like you have to serve your tables. But like now I'm
Well,
like,
what about when it gets slow though? When it gets slow, you gotta like find something to do. So you milk out
oh,
something.
I would go to the bathroom.
That's how sad corporate life is though, where you can't wait to go to the water cooler and refill your water.
Yeah, so you could talk to someone there.
Just for something, some kind of human interaction.
Actually, I love pooping at work. I'm the only one here who has like a 9 to 5, right?
I think so.
I think so.
Wait, your job's a 9 to 5?
Yeah, I go to work at 9, I leave at 6.
Are you cheating work right now?
Playing
Is it a
hooky?
sick day?
I am at work right now.
Playing hooky?
Yeah, this is work, right?
True.
I'm pretending to work right now.
You work at BuzzFeed, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, I love pooping because
Thank you for what you do.
Hey, we're sleeping with the enemy.
You shook his hand as he's saying, I love pooping.
Yeah. You guys probably have nice toilets at least.
you know what? They used to be nicer when we were in the startup life because we would get our own cubicle bathroom. And now it's like the corporate bathroom because
How long
we
have you
got
worked
so much
there?
bigger. 3 years.
Okay.
The video team was a lot smaller back then, but
3 years is like ancient in digital time.
Yeah, it's a lot.
yeah, I remember I used to though. I want to show up to work earlier than my boss and then leave later. So sometimes I would like.
But those early and lates, they're just pooping.
Stretch out the
No,
time.
you poop when everybody's there. They know that you're at least at work, and then you pretend like you're working in the morning before your boss gets there.
So it looks good.
Yeah. When your boss gets there, then you go to the bathroom. You're like, oh, hey, good morning.
I'm sending this to your boss.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna send it to him every day until something is done.
Well, you know, that's okay. I have no shame.
Don't you do a food channel too?
Yeah,
You beat it, then you're like burritos.
You're taking some interesting dumps because you eat different things.
You know, we talk about our dumps.
Yeah.
So actually, that's work. Yeah.
That's true.
True research and stuff.